So today I'm going to be reviewing the foundation by LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. And I'm going to be testing out the color Sand. First, I'm going to be doing one side with a beauty sponge, Techniques beauty sponge. And I'm going to be doing it on this side of my face. And then I'm going to be using a kabuki brush, like a stiff brush like this, on this side of the face. And let's see the difference. So my face is really dry right now. So I did add a little bit of moisturizer on my face. And I'm going to go ahead and use this Badescu facial spray. Just a couple sprays for some hydration and let it set in. Okay, now that it's set in, my face looks a bit dewy. I'm going to go ahead and put one pump. Let's try one pump on this side of the face and just spread it out. And I'm using a dry sponge because the foundation is matte. I don't want to wet it because I feel like it will make it too dewy or it will lose the purpose of it being matte. This is how it's looking with one pump and with a dry sponge. Okay, so now for the brush side, just one full pump and then just dab it all over your face, and let's see the different coverage between the sponge and the brush. So I am noticing that with the face brush, it's a lot more full coverage. And I think I like it better with the sponge. Okay, so I just finished applying it with the brush. And I do have some problem areas, but I do feel like it did a good job at covering most of it. So this is the brush side. And then this is the sponge side. I don't know if you can really tell a difference or not, but I myself, looking in the mirror right now, I can tell a difference. With the sponge, it looks a lot more flawless and less cakey, like less makeup on the face, which I love. Especially right now in the summer, I don't want to be wearing that much product. Sponge just really applies it more flawlessly than a foundation brush, especially since it's matte. I feel like this is my first time trying a matte foundation, but so far I'm noticing that matte foundations are a bit more full coverage than dewier foundations or just regular foundations. But I'm just gonna go in with a sponge and just dab all over my face. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off my makeup, and then I'm going to see how the foundation sits throughout the day, and then I'll come back and we'll find out how well the foundation is. Okay, so this is me with my makeup fully done. I did not add powder at all. I only added bronzer, blush, and I did not add highlighter or powder whatsoever. So this dewiness going on right here is just my moisturizer underneath. So I'll check in later on and find out how well the foundation sits throughout the day. So I'm checking in. It's been about 4 hours now. And honestly, I am loving the foundation. It looks so flawless. I feel like when I do add powder, it'll look much better. I do notice that it's getting oily and build up around the nose area right here, which is what normally happens to me with every single foundation. But like I said, I'm not wearing powder because it's a matte foundation. I wanted to see how it performed within its true self, to see if it's really matte. Okay, so it's now about a little after 6 o'clock, and as you can see, my T-zone is pretty oily. But for the most part, I mean, around my face looks pretty good and matte. I think I went a little too overboard with the blush, but so far so good. I really love the foundation. I feel like for a matte foundation, it really does give you a nice coverage. I would recommend this to people that do have oily skin. If you have more of a dry skin type, then I do suggest that you moisturize or you put a face mist prior to applying the foundation, and then just powder, you know, your face to make sure this doesn't happen. I actually like it. I do actually have the LA Girl foundation, the regular formula. If you would like to see a comparison video between the two, maybe I could do half with the regular foundation and then the other half with the matte foundation. I feel like that would be kind of fun, and to see like the difference between the two, to see if there really is a difference. Thank you so much for my previous video, the Bath and Body Works video. Thank you guys so much for those that have subscribed to my channel and have commented and said such nice things. If you guys have any suggestions of what you would like to see from me, please comment down below. And yeah, thank you again so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.